guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. So today I'm really excited. It's going to be a little different, but I am sharing with you a stay-at-home whole day cleaning routine. And so I'm going to just take you throughout my entire day and kind of share with you how I stay productive on the days that I actually try to be productive. But I really hope you guys enjoy it, and it gives you some extreme cleaning motivation to get some cleaning done, or gives you guys some ideas on how to stay productive. Let me tell you, my days don't always look like this. I'm gonna be the first one to admit that I have days where I don't want to stay productive. I am so lazy and just want to veg out in front of the TV. And to me, that's perfectly fine, but I still try and have a couple of days a week where I just keep myself busy and occupied, get things done. So today is going to be one of those days, so I thought I would bring you along with me. So I hope you enjoy this and it gives you some extreme cleaning motivation, but let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so the first thing I like to do in the morning is make our bed. And some days Chris will make it, but we both really love having our bed made. We both like having our days started out that way. Now, some days I will get up super early and work out, or the boys will get up really early. So if that happens, I will come up here and make my bed while the boys are eating breakfast. But I generally really like to start my day out with a made bed. Okay, so next I'm going to go ahead and move into the kitchen. We actually had a pretty eventful morning, and so today was just a little bit different, but I took the boys out for a really nice nature walk and just enjoyed being outside away from people. But now that we're back, I needed to clean up our breakfast mess and just tidy the kitchen up, and so it's all nice and clean when we come back in here to make some lunch. Generous. Now I've learned to never help you out, 'cause I'm done cleaning up your mess. Found myself in my regrets. I've become a little stronger now. For once, the boys aren't actually in here helping me unload the silverware. It is one of Logan's favorite things. He really likes to come in here and do that, but that's totally fine that they're enjoying a little bit of TV time, and they're in the other room sort of playing nicely. Usually when I come in here in the morning to clean up after breakfast, it typically will take me anywhere between 30 minutes, sometimes 45 minutes, depending on how messy breakfast was. But the boys are usually pretty good in the morning about entertaining themselves, and sometimes Chris will actually be able to help keep them entertained as well before he has to work. And with the way things are currently, he actually has been working in the morning. So the boys thankfully have been really good at helping out and helping entertain each other. It just kind of depends. I will also say that when the boys start to get impatient, or when they are wanting my attention, I will basically leave whatever I didn't get done and just finish it while the boys are napping, because I will come back in here while they're napping to finish tidying it up or just clean up the lunch mess. I really try and stay present with them out at the same time and staying productive, but I just kind of take my cues from them, and if they're staying busy and entertained, I will use that time and try and stay productive. It's not like that all the time. I'm not perfect. There are some days where I completely like to just veg out. So when the boys nap, I just don't do a thing. But on my productive days, I really like to try and keep up with things. So if they are staying occupied, I will keep myself occupied as well.
I don't know why she told me it's not your...
Alright, so while I am just kind of finishing up cleaning off and wiping down the counters, I wanted to just introduce myself to anyone who is new to my channel, but also I wanted to say welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by and watching this, or if you're coming back to watch, thank you so much for coming back and watching this. I really do hope you guys are enjoying this and it has you guys up and moving and cleaning. But my name is Lauren. I am a mom of 2 boys, as you can probably see from today's video. They were on a whole nother level. They were just running crazy wild even after our walk. So you can probably imagine some days get pretty crazy. On my channel though, you will find lots and lots of cleaning motivation, some organizing, decluttering, a little bit of decorating, and just anything and everything that really encourages you guys to have happy and clean homes. So if you enjoy content like that, be sure to subscribe down below. I know you will truly enjoy what this channel has to offer. Okay, so at this point the boys were actually eating their lunch, and so I like to come in here and get started on the living room. They actually did a really good job at picking up some of their toys while I was making their lunch, which is something that I really encourage them to do. So it really worked out in today's video. So I didn't have a ton of toys to pick up here, but I still come in here and straighten things up and pick up whatever things that didn't get picked up before, and just kind of straighten things up. So once they actually go down for their nap, I will come back downstairs and just finish up tidying up things that I didn't get to before they went down for their nap. This was actually so funny. I didn't know my camera was still recording, but you guys get to see a little bit of a dance party that we have on a daily basis. The boys absolutely love to dance, and so we were just kind of getting some wiggles out before they went up for a nap. Okay, so moving on upstairs. Today we are actually going up pretty early, or at least on time, and we had time to straighten up their rooms. I absolutely love that they are now both on the same nap schedule. Logan is down for one nap, and it just seriously works out so well for them. Some days Colton does not nap, but he'll at least come up here for quiet time. But I like to encourage them to help clean up their rooms. That way they know that they should be cleaning up their messes. But it doesn't always look like this. There are some days where we don't get to it and we are just running really late. So it is just something that we get to after their nap or before bedtime. It kind of just depends. Alright, so while the boys are napping, I'm not gonna lie, you guys, things do get a little sketchy sometimes. I try and have at least 3 or 4 days, if not more, of just really productive days where I just get things done and I don't get lazy and just veg out. There are days where I do give myself that time and just kind of relax, catch up on social media or phone calls, or just it really kind of depends on what I have going on that week or that particular day. So this day I am actually spending nap time catching up with some laundry. There were 2 loads here, I believe, that I needed to fold and put away. But on the days that I'm not doing laundry, I will just catch up on other things that need to be cleaned, whether it's mopping the floors, cleaning our bedroom, our bathrooms. It really kind of just depends what I have on my to-do list to get done for that particular day, or things that I need to get done for the week. So during this stay-at-home time period, I have been really working on keeping up with laundry. And you would think that I would be more on top of things, like my house would be a lot more cleaner, or I would have, a lot less laundry to do because I would be able to do it every day. But I feel like I am so much busier staying home and not have any errands to run. I don't know what it is, but I feel like I have less time to do cleaning that like I normally do from our normal routine. It is just the weirdest thing, but maybe it's just because I have lazier moments. I don't know, maybe that's just me. But anyways, I am still really working on keeping up with laundry, so I really try and do a load of laundry every other day, if not every day. Otherwise, I get so behind. Alright, now is the time when I would come in here into the kitchen and clean up lunch mess. It usually is not a huge mess. It is just a couple of dishes, depending on what we make for lunch. And now that Chris is home, he kind of adds to whatever we're making as well. But it usually doesn't take me that long, maybe like 10-15 minutes at the most to tidy up the kitchen. But if I'm cleaning up the rest of the mess from the breakfast, then it probably would be a little bit longer. But it's usually not that bad. Like I said, I try and stay productive and occupied as long as the boys are sleeping or occupied themselves. At this point though, they were actually awake from their naps, and Chris was actually off work as well, so he actually took them outside so I can come in and finish doing this. Vacuuming this room does not take long, and I really needed to do it because, you guys guessed it, it was crackers. I swear it is always crackers, but it is one of their favorite snacks, and I feel like it goes I can get them to go the longest with crackers, if that even makes sense. But I also wanted to do my couches because I can't even remember the last time I vacuumed underneath my cushions. So I decided to do that at the same time. Alright, so it is now the end of the day, and this will be basically the last time I'm in the kitchen, I promise. But now I'm just working on cleaning up the dinner mess while the boys are taking a bath. On the days where I do the bath time routine, I will straighten the kitchen up before we actually go upstairs and take a bath. And depending on how late it gets or how long it's taking me to clean the kitchen, I will come back downstairs and finish cleaning up after they go to bed. So it just kind of depends on the mess and where we're at on time. But I will come in here and do a really good kitchen cleaning. Like I said, I hate when my kitchen is a mess, and I really hate going to bed with it being a mess too. So my kitchen will typically always be clean at the end of the night. I actually got really lucky on this particular night because we actually did not make dinner. Chris's parents made an extra pizza for us, and so that was really nice of them, and it was a really easy night as far as dinner goes and cleaning up the kitchen mess. So it was a really easy night. Sometimes this kitchen is a huge mess after dinner. And last but not least, I will be coming into the family room. This is where I will usually be tidying things up and cleaning up whatever the boys don't clean up. Usually I will have them work on cleaning up their toys before we go up for nap, but surprisingly, this room stayed clean from cleaning it this afternoon. And because the boys were basically outside playing in the backyard since they woke up from their nap, so they did not have time to make another mess. So that was a huge bonus. So I decided to use this extra time to fold another load of laundry. So like I said, you guys, these are some really easy ways to stay productive. Use your time wisely. Keep yourself occupied. Always be cleaning something on days that you want to stay productive. But remember, always give yourself some time to veg out. It's totally okay to give yourself some self-care is what I like to call it. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this stay-at-home cleaning routine. I really enjoyed sharing these with you guys, and I love giving you guys some extreme cleaning motivation. So I really hope you enjoyed it. But don't forget to subscribe before you leave here, and we will see you in our next video. Bye!